Spider-Man 4 is anticipated to be released 2 months after Avengers Doomsday. Guys, are you ready to find out how the next Spider-Man movie will directly connect to the events of Avengers Doomsday? Can you imagine the chaos and the profound consequences that these events will bring to Peter Parker's life? Like seeing one of Marvel's greatest villains, Dr. Doom, who will be identical to his mentor, Tony Stark. Let's explore all the possibilities and understand whether Spider-Man 4 will be a direct continuation of Doomsday or if it will take an alternative approach, leaving clues for the next phase. Follow along with me as what is to come promises many twists and surprises. To start, you already know. Comment below if you believe that Spider-Man will be able to deal with the consequences of Doomsday on his own, or if he will need help from other heroes. Don't forget to like and share the link to this video in your WhatsApp and Telegram groups so that the people you care about can stay updated on this topic, okay? Let's continue. We have an interesting update about the future of Spider-Man and the next Avengers movie. Will Spider-Man 4 take place after the devastating events of Avengers Doomsday, or will it be set before, following a similar approach to Ant-Man and the Wasp? There is a lot of speculation, and the answer is still not completely defined. I will explain in detail what we can expect from the future of Spider-Man and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. According to sources such as Variety and Tom Holland himself in a recent interview, Spider-Man 4 is already scheduled to premiere in July 2026, just 2 months after Avengers Doomsday. This suggests that the sequence of events will be crucial to the narrative. The confirmed director is Destin Daniel Cretton, known for his work on Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which was a major critical and commercial success. Filming for Spider-Man 4 begins in the summer of 2025, and the expectation is that the hero's story will be directly connected to the events of Doomsday, with all the repercussions this will bring to the Marvel Universe and to Peter Parker's life. An intriguing question is how the film will address the consequences of Avengers Doomsday. We can imagine Peter Parker facing a completely transformed world, dealing with the repercussions of the Avengers' actions. If the approach is similar to that of Infinity War, the impact could be enormous, affecting everyday life and redefining the role of heroes. Alternatively, the film may take a more subdued tone, similar to the ending of Age of Ultron, where society stabilizes despite the challenges faced. These possibilities make the narrative even more fascinating, and fans are left wondering how Spider-Man will position himself in such a complex scenario. The proximity of the release of Spider-Man 4 in relation to Doomsday raises strategic questions. Is this decision aimed at maximizing box office impact? Or is it a narrative necessity to create an immediate continuity between the two films? We can see a plot that serves as a direct extension of the events of Doomsday, or a parallel story that connects to the ending. Marvel and Sony seem to be preparing something grand, and this proximity between the releases suggests a significant interconnection between the plots, which we have already seen happen in other MCU productions, such as Captain America and the Avengers. Another important point is, what will the state of the world be in the Marvel Universe after Avengers Doomsday? After Infinity War, the post-snap world of Thanos, the post-Blippi era, was dark and transformative, with society deeply shaken and heroes facing enormous challenges. Will Doomsday have a similar impact, or will Marvel choose a more optimistic approach like in Age of Ultron? It is also possible that the Spider-Man film will combine these two perspectives, showing Peter Parker trying to balance his normal life with an irreversibly altered world. Whatever path is chosen, it is certain that we will see a film full of action and emotion, exploring the more human and vulnerable side of the hero. It is worth remembering that Spider-Man has always been a character who deeply deals with the consequences of his actions. Peter Parker is known for being a hero whose choices directly affect his personal life and his surroundings, and this is expected to be even more intense in this new scenario. We can expect moments of great drama and difficult decisions in which Peter will need to face dilemmas about how to act in a world that has just gone through Doomsday. Perhaps we will see a more mature Peter Parker taking on even greater responsibilities or facing new villains who take advantage of the chaos left by the events of the Avengers. Some rumors claim that even though it takes place after Avengers Doomsday, the film will follow the style of Ant-Man and the Wasp, where the main story occurs before the big event but connects to the ending. Following this reasoning, Peter Parker may encounter Victor Von Doom, which would lead to a direct and tense confrontation between them. After all, he is the face of Tony Stark, increasing the level of threat and the conflict that Peter will have to face. Just as we have seen in other Marvel productions, it is likely that other heroes or important characters will appear to create connections and provide clues about what is to come. Marvel has a unique ability to keep fans engaged, and it seems that Spider-Man 4 will be a crucial point for the future of the MCU. Guys, with everything we've analyzed, in my opinion, it is evident that the future of Spider-Man is filled with uncertainties and fascinating possibilities. The release of Spider-Man 4 shortly after Avengers Doomsday suggests that the hero's narrative will be deeply influenced by the events of that major confrontation. Personally, I believe we will see a more mature Peter Parker facing a transforming world and taking on even greater responsibilities. Now I want to know from you, what will be the role of Spider-Man in this new context? Leave your opinions in the comments and let's discuss together. This video doesn't end now. It continues with us talking in the comments. If you find this video interesting, like, share, and subscribe.